Welcome back to my channel, KP Sparks. We got a few guests here today. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
You feeling good?
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay. All right. If it's your first time coming to my channel, I basically make videos to make sure that you vigorously go after your passions with a sprinkle of tech. Here today, we're going to be talking about meal prepping. Gonna just break stigmas that females feel like they have to learn how to cook just to please their significant other, or because they just want to learn how to cook just for the sake of just, you know, putting it on Instagram or anything like that. We're gonna break that stigma, and we're also gonna break the stigmas that guys don't cook, y'all. So, you guys wanna introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Wande. I can Quinoa. Yes. What do I do? So, if you guys follow me on Instagram at Wandakin's Kitchen, obviously I cook. So that's definitely one of my passions. I love cooking. I love food. Things I like to do for fun, probably cooking. Watching like Food Network. My favorite show is Chopped.
Chopped.
Yeah, I love Chopped. I always think like, what if you were on Chopped? Like, I'd probably be so nervous.
It's too much pressure.
Yeah, way too much pressure.
Chopped Jr. is kind of sad. I always get sad.
They be crying on that Chopped show.
They have what is it called? Master Chef Jr.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
And they don't play with them. Even though they're kids, they be like, yeah.
No games.
No games.
My name is Abib Al-Deji. Instagram, Dustin_Bieber, BEEBER. Follow me, you know what I mean? I follow back, you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
But yeah, I'm good friends with Wande and Kimberly, from PG County originally, so I'm a native of Maryland, but I'm also Nigerian, you know, Yoruba, so, you know, I'm an angel though. So,
Oh my God.
Yeah, what do I like to do for fun? So, I love watching TV. I love binge watching shows, Netflix, Hulu. I'm a huge anime fan. Like, I'm an anime manga guy or manga, however you pronounce it. I love it.
We get.
You know what I mean? I love it. I also love basketball. I love playing basketball and, you know, just working out. I'm trying to build up my love for it, but, you know, I do it. So, you know, I'm speaking it into, you know, existence. So.
Amen.
So.
I'm from Rhode Island. Shout out
Oh,
Prop
I
City.
didn't know that.
Yep.
Wait, when did you move down here?
So I moved here like 3 years ago to go to UMD.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
Yeah.
for school. Well, welcome. We welcome you with open arms.
I have mixed feelings about cooking, you know.
Hey.
So I love food, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know. I always say it's, you know, God's greatest gift, you know, second to women. You know, I love food. Can't get enough of food. However, the cooking part,
killing me.
the cooking part, man, it's, you know, it's just like, it seems like a lot of work to me. And a lot of the times I'm just like, man, I have to do all this work, but I finish the food in like 5 minutes.
And you're like, oh,
And I'm like,
so full.
you know, I'm like, and then I gotta wash the dishes, and you know, so I'm just like, you know, cooking is cool because of the, you know, the end product, but you know,
The process
of it, you know, to me,
that's the worst to somebody.
I have mixed
I don't like
feelings
the
about
process, but you like the finished product.
Yeah, and I guess my background, like, I guess historically, originally, you know, I just always used to see my mom cooking in the kitchen, and it always looked like hard work. You know, it didn't seem like fun. So, just give me my peanut butter and jelly, I'm good. Like, I've been eating peanut butter and jelly for years, like my
Hey, bro, we gonna have to stop that in 2019.
Hey,
We gonna have to
I
stop
have
that.
an uncle that says peanut butter and jelly is more loyal than a wife.
Okay, on it's your turn. On it's your turn. One is your turn.
Yeah, so I definitely resonate with what Abib said. So my mom, I used to see her cooking in the kitchen. She's a really good cook. Like when people have parties and stuff like that, they'll always ask her to cook and stuff like that. So I would just see her like,
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
I thought you were talking.
no, yeah, that's why I see her my peripheral vision like doing stuff.
I'm sorry, it's not.
Oh, I thought you were talking. I was like, is he
Take
talking?
that part out, take that part out. My bad. Alright, start over.
I always see my mom in the kitchen cooking. And she's like a really good cook. So like when people have parties, they always ask her to make like okra stew and like fish and all these other things, and I used to help her a lot, but not necessarily like help her like because I want to learn, more like, you know, like kind of like forcibly, like come and help me, do this. So I wouldn't really say I learned how to cook from her, but just kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like indirectly, I like saw her cooking, so it was kind of like, oh yeah, that's what that is. I would say like I learned more so through TV, which is actually
Food Network.
So Food Network,
I thought you were gonna say YouTube.
No.
Oh wow.
Food Network, like just like watching like shows and like, oh, those flavors go together, like this goes with that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. Or like, oh, I want to try that, so I'll do stuff like that. So that's how I learned, and it's funny. So my mom, like I said, she liked to cook, but she doesn't like to waste ingredients. Like nobody does. So when she was at work, I used to like take some stuff and like test stuff, like make stuff, and then if it was an L, I'll throw it away and I'll cover it with other with other stuff, so she wouldn't see that I wasted her peppers. But if it was good, like I'll put it in the fridge, and if my dad ate it all, that means I knew it was.
Wow. So you were curious though. You were curious to know what flavors work with each other.
Yeah.
You didn't necessarily like them when you were a kid.
Yeah, I remember when I first discovered the power of salt. It sounds funny, but like, so it just tasted. I remember I was making like a stew, and like it just tasted like really flat, like bland, like bitter too. And I just put a little salt. So yeah. Also like trying to be healthy too. That's what helped me. Like discover like cooking and things like that. So like growing up, I was like really overweight. So like after school, my mom, she would like give us money to buy food because she wasn't at home to cook. So like pizza, Chinese, all that bad stuff. But when I was like, dang, like I'm getting big, I want to like lose weight, I used to walk to the store. I used to buy ingredients and I used to just cook stuff. So that's how I started like cooking. I'll bring my lunch to school. Yeah, I started pretty early.
In high school,
in high school,
Hey, there's no to this now. Seriously.
Yeah, they used to try to ban me from microwaving my stuff and sharing it with people because like
it tastes so good.
Liability and stuff like that. Yeah, like you can't share your food. But
I'll never forget, my friend brought stew to school. Everybody teased her since. Like it was so bad.
Did you tease her too?
No, that was my man's. I'm loyal, okay? I'm a loyal friend. But as far as for me, I saw my mom cooking growing up. I didn't really like being in the kitchen, but she would always call me and say, Kimberly, wake up.
What are you doing inside there?
Watching TV.
You're watching TV. Oh, that's the only thing. That's the only thing you do in this house. Watch TV. Have you cleaned the parlor?
I've cleaned it.
You have cleaned it. What of all those places in the kitchen? Have you washed them?
I've washed it.
You have washed it. Room again, come.
I've cleaned it, Daddy.
You have cleaned your room. Okay? Come on, will go to the backyard and mop the compound or so.
So you can chop onions, peel onions, make gravy and everything like that. But it was just, she used to be in the kitchen for like 8 hours. And I'm like, I have stuff to do, okay?
As a kid, I saw that and I was like,
I'm not
about that life.
I'm not about that life, but ooh, baby girl, I'm about that eating life. I'm ready to eat your food. Like her food always tastes good. And my grandmother was a cook as well. My siblings didn't really cook. I have an older sister. She was a cook as well. But my brothers, they didn't really cook like that. So like I could just like do whatever I wanted and eat whatever I wanted. But it was actually when I moved to my apartment, I was like, okay, I gotta get myself together. Like, you know, I can't starve, so I gotta learn how to like make stuff. So I've been actually loving cooking lately. Just experimenting, and I just love it. So that's kind of like how my transition to how I view cooking has changed over time. I heard you meal prep one day. Like, tell me more about that.
Yeah, so I meal prep for people. It's 5 meals for $50, and then 10 meals for 100, and basically it's kind of like whatever you're in the mood for, or I pitch you like a meal. I do have like a list of different meals. So yeah, if anybody was interested, all they have to do is just DM me at Wandakin's Kitchen. Yeah.
So this is when you say, check the description box.
Check the description box below.
All the details will be down there. Yes. Her food is, don't sleep, okay? Don't sleep. Her food is very bomb. You
Thank
ate her
you.
food though.
Oh yeah. She throws down.
She throws down.
Thank
And she
you.
got to throw down today because
I'm
you're about
ready,
to
man.
actually cook.
I'm excited.
Woo, what are we making today?
So we're gonna be making a Chipotle inspired quinoa dish with plantains and chicken.
So how did you make up this dish or?
Yeah, so I think one day I had leftover salsa from Chipotle, and I was like, this will be good like with quinoa. I don't know why I thought that. Or
I wouldn't have thought that.
I think I just didn't want rice.
Rice. Nah,
like,
nah,
yeah.
yep, that's how
I think
it
I
is.
just didn't want rice.
Yeah.
Substitute rice with quinoa.
Yeah.
Healthy
Quinoa
option.
be blowing me low key. I'm not even.
Really? I actually
Yeah,
love
it
quinoa.
Yeah, I like quinoa too. And a lot of the times the recipes that I make up are literally just stuff that I have left over in the house. So I had black beans that day. I had like green peppers and onions. So
Oh wow!
I
I
just
don't ever think like
do it
that.
all together.
That's a good idea. Cause I just be like, I don't want to eat this anymore. Just leave
I don't
it.
know. I always try to finesse something and then it actually comes out pretty good.
And I actually did a poll on Instagram a while back. It was like in January. Do females ever feel pressure to learn how to cook, and do guys ever want to learn? And Abib was actually one of the people that responded. What did you say?
I said yes.
So that's why he's here, y'all.
I said yes. I was
So-
framed by someone.
Yeah,
who
someone said
Abib,
Abib
but
no.
I was framed. That was
You know
not
who
me.
you are.
guys. That was not me.
So-
I would like to learn how to cook.
Okay, we hear you.
But
So
do they really hear me?
wait, what is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
This is your channel. we're gonna learn how to cook. I mean, I know how to cook already, so Abib is probably gonna do it.
Yep.
No shade, no shade, no
We're
shade.
gonna teach him.
Yeah, we're gonna teach you some. All
I
right,
gotta
let's
graduate from cereal.
let's get into it. No more PB&J in 2019. All right.
All right, so like we said, we're gonna be making Chipotle inspired quinoa. So like when you go to Chipotle, they have like the fajitas. So we have those are good. You said
Yeah.
they are good.
Oh,
I always get those.
Yeah. So they have we have green peppers, red onion. That's what they put in the fajitas. And then what I do different is I use a Poblano pepper. It's like very popular in Mexican cooking. Oh, we have cilantro too. Cilantro, I feel like that's what gives Chipotle its distinct flavor, is the cilantro. Also cumin too. And limes as well. Okay.
Oh, that should be right.
I'm looking small.
So yeah, we're gonna start by just chopping the green peppers. So with Abib, did you see how I did that? They're kind of like in strips.
I see.
So like that.
Okay. Let me see that form one more time. I'm trash at cutting, so. Wait, so are you aiming for like the wedges?
This is step 1 Got it. That's right.
Alright,
Keep it back.
hold on. This is getting a little too close. Hold on. Alright.
That knife is really sharp.
It
Though.
is.
She has the-
Chopping the onions in the same way. Yeah, chopping onions in the same way. Do you guys know the trick to not have your eyes water when you cut onions?
You soak it in cold water.
That too. I actually never heard about that.
I don't think
But
it works though.
You breathe through your mouth, not your nose. Cause like I don't know the science, but your nose is like connected to your eyes, so the fumes get to your eyes quicker.
Too thick.
That's fine.
I mean,
That's actually way better than mine. Good.
no, I love that you're asking questions. It's not like you're like, I'm over this.
If I'm
You're
learning
actually
something,
trying to like
you know, I want to
yeah.
learn the right way.
So
Yeah.
just like separate it.
Anytime I start crying, which is all the time that I chop onions, my grandmother would be like, yeah, that's why. Are you crying?
Nah, I start feeling a little tingle inside.
My grandmother would be like, see, you don't know how to cook. How
It's
can
too
you?
late.
After all these years, you're still crying. I'm like, why is the age thing? I think I asked this already, but do you have meal prep often?
I fake meal prep.
What does that mean? PB&J in a container?
PB&J.
Oh, nah.
Nah, but if there's food, you know, like leftovers, all that stuff.
Maybe you're struggling right now.
Yeah.
You need to walk. I just take a walk. I take a walk.
I'm
I
looking
think-
weak right now. Yeah, like if I have like leftovers or something, I'll separate it into little, cute containers. And,
This is for Monday.
yeah,
This is
right,
Tuesday.
yeah. But that's the extent. Like I don't cook anything.
These are chicken thighs that we're gonna use for the chicken.
And we got a few things off camera. as
Oh
well.
yeah, what did we do? So we finished cutting up those peppers. We got the garlic, nice and chopped. Cilantro. Yep.
And what else did we do? I think that's pretty much all we did.
That's all we did. Oh, we have the chicken stock boiling for the quinoa.
Oh, so you make your quinoa with chicken stock, not like water?
Yeah, I don't use water. It depends on what I'm making, but most of the time I use chicken stock because it just elevates the flavor versus you just using water. Like if I put chicken stock in white rice, but it's like with other things. I wouldn't just cook like the chicken stock in the rice. Like I would like season the stock, if that makes sense. So like curry powder. What else? Maybe some turmeric. Like if I was making like fried rice, like Nigerian fried rice, because since I tend not to use Maggi in my cooking. Or
my roommate is clapping in the background.
Or adobo, anything that has like MSG, or an ingredient I can't pronounce. Yeah, we have the chicken here, so we're gonna cut off the like extra skin.
There's a lot of fat when it comes to chicken thighs, like, but dark meat is the most flavorful, so that's why we're using.
I like fat on particular meats.
So originally, not chicken.
Red meat.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I like the fatty part.
Oh, yeah, I don't like red meat like that. Originally, we wanted to cook chicken breast, but that's the driest part of the chicken.
I'm trying to be a little cleaner, you know. I'm a dark meat guy, you know.
I love dark meat too.
I love dark meat and thighs, you know.
Cause I made white meat chicken breast this week, and I was just like,
but I
just don't like it.
There are ways you could like make it not so dry. So like
that's the secret.
Don't
you need to know.
So like when you buy it, you notice how it's like kind of thick, right? So slice it in half.
I think that's what I didn't do.
Yeah, slice it in half because it takes longer to cook while it's so big, and then it's like just drying out. You cut it in half, and then you cook it like on both sides. Like, so you sear one side, like let it cook for like a minute, and then you flip it over, and then you let it cook in the oven. But when you put it in the oven, put some chicken stock in it. So it cooks and juices. Yeah, we cut the fat off the chicken, and now we're just gonna season it. So yeah.
I'm doing the plantain on the side.
That. So this is Chipotle chili pepper. It's really good. Open it and smell it and tell me what you think.
I want to smell it too.
It smells like a Chipotle dish.
Oh,
yeah.
You know,
that's something y'all should.
Like this is the smell I think of when I hear Chipotle.
I love the description.
Go to work.
All right. I'll tell you when.
Tell me when to stop.
That's good.
And I'm doing the plantain on the side. The key to how I cook my plantain, you have to cut it at an angle. Okay?
45 degrees?
Yeah. You have to cut it at an angle. Okay?
So this is cumin.
Cumin?
You
same
can smell
thing.
that one too. That smells like Chipotle too, right?
It does. It smells like the something.
I feel like cumin doesn't have a taste.
It does. This reminds me of Chipotle. Yeah. Like the restaurant, like the fast food restaurant. Not, you know, Chipotle.
We get.
Yeah, when I say Chipotle, that's what I mean. Even though this is Chipotle chili.
Yeah.
All right, garlic powder. I think garlic powder is like a standard.
I love everything that smells garlic and onions. Oh my gosh.
That might be
it.
Yeah, you can just put that one down.
That pour was different.
So the smoked paprika, that has like a smoky kind of smell to it.
Yeah, it does.
I know how to. I use that often. Sorry, no. I wasn't trying to.
She too good to smell.
No.
You gotta test out.
I love smoked paprika on like sweet potato fries.
Oh so yeah, good. Me too. Yeah. Do you put cinnamon in
it? Keep going.
I've never done that.
Black pepper.
Black pepper.
This is a chili lemon. I just got that from the Spanish store. But I feel like, I don't know, if you don't have it, you don't have to use it. That's good.
Yeah, this pork.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Maggi earlier and how Wande doesn't cook with Maggi.
But garlic.
Abib also has some like insight on.
Man, you are definitely slicing it. The only insight that I have is I know some locations like buffets they'll use MSG to give you that full feeling, so that you're not over eating so much of their food.
So Maggi has MSG.
Yeah.
It's also you squeeze this lemon in there. It's also it's also a flavor enhancer as well. It's like it brings out the flavor in your food. That's why I feel like if you use Maggi, you're just good.
I know, literally.
But like, can you imagine how much salt? Because you use Maggi, which already has salt, and then you also seasoning with salt too. That's actually a lot of salt.
That's like double.
Entree.
Just like
half of it.
I love cilantro.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Salt.
Oh, I have the salt.
Yeah. No, I have nails. I usually go like that, but the nails might obstruct that.
Salt bae.
How does the guy do it? Alright, that's good.
What does the honey do? It's just like a.
This is like a
balancer.
little sweetener, yeah.
Yeah, you got, you know, sweet and savory. Blend.
So this is a Poblano pepper, and I'm just roasting it. Some people do it over open fire, but if you have like a electric one, you can just do this too. Yeah, and it just like enhances the flavors. Or you can put it in the oven and broil it as well. That's another way. So we put the chicken side down.
That's all.
Do you only need a little bit of oil?
Yeah, because chicken thighs have a lot of fat in it, so they're gonna release all their fat.
Alright, so hey guys, so we finished up the food off camera because it was starting to get hectic. Did you guys enjoy the process?
It was fun.
Yeah, it was
good.
cool. It was cool.
It came out really pretty. Wande did an amazing job directing us, so now it's time to eat.
Yay!
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay.
So B, we're not hearing anything from you?
Chicken's fire.
For real. I think it's really the honey that adds a pizzazz in the cilantro.
It
I
is
just really
good.
like,
Chicken?
yeah.
Quinoa is fire too.
Wow, this is really good. Wow,
No,
it tastes like Chipotle rice, like a bowl.
Yeah, it almost tastes like a Chipotle bowl.
Wow,
But I feel like the flavor is more,
it's more like
it's
intense.
more potent here.
Where can they find you guys?
Find me at Dustin Bieber on Instagram. That's DUSTIN_BEEBER.
Wandakin's Kitchen. WANAKIN Kitchen.
Thank you guys again for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Will you make this dish? Like, you're missing out if you're not eating this right now. Like, you are. It's really yummy. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace and blessings. See you guys later.